Hey guys, welcome back to another interesting video from Engine Nation. According to the latest reports that emerged recently, a former Blue Origin employee came out with allegations about Blue Origin being a toxic workplace and why Jeff Bezos is the main reason for it. On the other hand, as the media praised Bezos for having an amazing work culture at Amazon, the allegations about Blue Origin came as a surprise for everyone. True or not, either way we take a look at what exactly happened and dive further into the details. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video to find out what exactly went down and which side is right. Alexandra Abrams, who worked on Blue Origin's communications team for 2.5 years, was so certain she'd spend the rest of her life working for Jeff Bezos' super cool space company that she'd considered getting its feather emblem tattooed on her body. She is now a whistleblower, revealing what she and others believe is a toxic culture at Blue Origin. She wrote a scathing essay on September 30th with the help of 20 other unnamed current and former Blue Origin workers. The authors claimed that a workplace that tolerated sexism among a clique of senior leaders close to Bezos and cut corners in a race to meet deadlines and beat rival space entrepreneurs to space demoralized workers and jeopardized the project's safety. Blue Origin responded with a general statement, but did not dispute any of the letter's particular claims. The statement states, "Blue Origin has zero tolerance for any form of discrimination or harassment. We give a variety of options for workers, including a 24-hour anonymous hotline, and we will examine any new allegations of misconduct as soon as possible." While Bezos' widely publicized July flight, and indeed every flight of the new Shepard in recent years, appeared to be a success, the company's new rocket, the new Glenn, and the rocket engines that would power it have been troubled by delays. Abrams and her colleagues' claims offer one reason for Blue's bizarre behavior. To qualify our spacecraft for first human flight, the new Shepard crew went through a methodical and painstaking process. Anyone who says otherwise is ignorant and just wrong. Blue Origin CEO Bob Smith said in an internal email about the allegations, "As usual, any member of Team Blue is welcome and encouraged to contact me directly at any time if they have any concerns about any topic." How Abrams' confidence in Bezos was shattered. Abrams' final position at Blue Origin was as head of employee communications, which involved communicating business rules to employees and reporting back to top management. With opportunities to speak with executives and staff in a variety of areas, she gained valuable insight throughout the company. Abrams was fired after multiple warnings for problems concerning federal export control regulations, according to Blue Origin. She believes the company is referring to an internal app development project that mistakenly left some corporate data on foreign servers, which she assisted in reporting and resolving. Breaking government restrictions on space technology may result in termination, although Abrams denied receiving any written or verbal warnings. Instead, she claims she was fired due to a disagreement over changing employee contracts to include binding arbitration for all issues, including those involving sexual harassment. Employees are prevented from pursuing responsibility before the courts by such policies, which shift the venue to a private procedure in which workers are at a significant disadvantage to their employers. After Google agreed to settle a lawsuit brought by shareholders over accusations of sexual harassment by many top employees, the practice became a hot issue. Abrams pushed back against Blue Origin's proposal to add binding arbitration to its employee contracts, warning of a reaction. She eventually convinced officials to remove sexual harassment from the arbitration policy. However, she claims that the incident cost her Smith's and other top executives' trust. It also lost her faith in Blue Origin, she claims, after the company's chief counsel told her that Bezos valued the arbitration clause. "Knowing Jeff Bezos directly did this shattered whatever faith I had of Jeff being the solution," Abrams said today. Employees agreed to pay Blue Origin's legal expenses if the firm ever sued to enforce the non-disparagement clause in the revised contract wording. Before she was dismissed, Abrams signed an updated employment agreement. She is prepared for the possibility that Blue Origin may file a lawsuit against her, which might put her out of business. "As the head of employee communications, I felt complicit," says Abrams, who never got the Blue Origin tattoo. "I feel like I am finally fulfilling my job description via this effort, to offer agencies and the public the knowledge they need to modify their approach, to provide supervision in a way that truly assures safety," she adds. Blue Origin, based in Kent, Washington, is a privately funded aerospace manufacturer and suborbital spaceflight services provider. The company, which was founded in 2000 by Jeff Bezos, the founder and executive chairman of Amazon, is managed by CEO Bob Smith and aspires to make access to space more affordable and dependable using reusable launch vehicles. Rob Mayerson, the company's first president, oversaw Blue Origin from 2003 until 2017. Blue Origin is taking a step-by-step approach from getting to suborbital to orbital flight, with each development stage building on the previous one. The company's name refers to the blue planet Earth as its starting point. What are the whistleblowers at Blue Origin concerned about? Abrams gave Quartz a different tale, describing a discussion with Smith and other top executives in 2019 about a plan to stimulate employee interest in a Super Bowl ad, which was later pulled off the air due to its link to Bezos' divorce. She informed Smith that the company's morale was low. Smith, she claimed, ignored the news and shifted the conversation, a pattern she claims became established. Blue remained strict when asked about Abrams' claims. I saw Blue Origin stating safety was their main objective when the first human flight came out. Abrams says now, that was not the case, as far as I know. While the company's engineers worked hard to provide the greatest products, she claims that top management pressured them to accomplish too much, too fast, with too few people to meet their objectives. Former workers who agree with Abrams' assessment of Blue's culture say they still have faith in the new Shepherd. Quartz, on the other hand, reviewed numerous exit notes from departing staff and spoke with other Blue Origin employees, all of whom expressed worries about resources being stretched too thin to provide a reliable product. One departing engineer stated, "In this atmosphere, safety is not a choice, even though we continually declare that it is our greatest priority." The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, which oversees commercial spaceflight, has said that it will look into safety concerns at the company, which is planning a second flight with passengers on October 12th that includes 2 tech entrepreneurs. Captain Kirk from the original Star Trek television series, William Shatner, is believed to be joining them. However, as Abrams points out, the FAA only has control over public safety when it comes to space tourism, ensuring that stray rockets don't endanger surrounding communities or air traffic, due to a law meant to stimulate the NASA and space tourism sector by reducing red tape. Passenger safety is specifically prohibited. I got the impression from watching the coverage of Branson and Bezos' flight that the public's goodwill towards NASA is being transferred onto these missions. Abrams adds, "They're used to NASA's space launches and there's a lot of transparency. They may not realize that these businesses are not the same." Blue Origin's projects. Blue Origin is working on a number of technologies, with a particular emphasis on rocket-powered VTVL vehicles enabling access to suborbital and orbital space. Initially focused on suborbital spaceflight, the company's Culberson County, Texas facilities have developed, constructed, and flown numerous testbeds of their New Shepard spacecraft. The New Shepard, named after the first American in space, Alan Shepard, began development test flights in April 2015, and flight testing is still underway. Blue Origin successfully conducted its first crewed mission on July 20th, 2021, after rescheduling the planned 2018 deadline for first passengers 3 times. It has not yet started commercial passenger flights, nor has it given a specific start date. The unmanned spacecraft has reached a test height of more than 100 kilometers and a peak speed of more than Mach 3 on virtually every test flight since 2015, reaching space above the Kármán line, with both the space capsule and its rocket booster successfully soft landing. In 2014, Blue Origin entered the orbital spaceflight technology development industry, first as a rocket engine provider for others with a contact to manufacture a new large rocket engine, the BE-4, for United Launch Alliance, a major U.S. launch system provider, EULA. By 2017, the BE-4 will be ready for flight, according to Blue. Blue Origin stated in 2015 that it will build and launch its own orbital launch vehicle, the New Glenn, from the Florida Space Coast. By the end of 2018, BE-4 was scheduled to have completed engine certification testing. However, by August 2021, EULA's flight engines had still not been qualified, and an in-depth report published by Ars Technica highlighted several technical and management issues with the BE-4 program. Jeff Bezos announced Blue Origin's vision for space in May 2019, along with the plans for a moon lander called Blue Moon that will be completed by 2024. Blue Origin launched its first crewed mission into space on July 20th, 2021, using their New Shepard rocket and spaceflight technology. The flight took around 10 minutes and took us over the Kármán line. Along with his brother Mark Bezos, Wally Funk, and Oliver Damon, Blue Origin founder Jeff Bezos was part of a 4-person crew. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content and updates. See you in the next video. Bye!